Snorkel here. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. Last we left off, we discovered that the young man that they have in custody, there appears to be a direct relation. He had something in his possession, a ring, that referenced an investment bank that went out of business. Holmes indicated that it might be good for us to talk to him, so let's go give him a little chin wag and see what he's got to say. Hey, buddy, let's talk. Huh. I think we already did this, right? I mean, okay. We already did that. We got all these. This is odd. Maybe I was supposed to find that out before this, because we got all these. If you don't get them, by the way, those don't look like calluses. If you don't get them, by the way, wait, let's go back and make sure I didn't miss anything, because this will turn bright blue if I did. I'm gonna double check. It doesn't hurt to double check. Okay. Yeah, we got all these. That's odd. I think maybe we were supposed to have this done before. It's interesting they let you come back and do it, though. Yep. Sick neck. Shabby cap. Okay, exit. Can we not? I guess we can't talk to him.
Well,
There
I
we
will
go.
see you.
There we go. Talk. There we go. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm an
I
idiot.
have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
Whoa.
My father
Half the
died when I was
families of Cornwall.
Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again.
Interesting.
I believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Are we?
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Okay. Oh, Examinership Locks. Okay. The Harpoon will have to wait. We're going to examine the ship's logs. Yeah, that's right, because when we went to the guy's shed, we could not examine them. So we want to go back to Woodman's Lee, and maybe we'll be able to take a look and see what that says. Well, that's it. Let's see if there's any more deductions we can do. There's not. Okay. Just checking. Can we run? We can. Okay, let's go in here. Now maybe we can look at the ship's logs. Now we are getting someplace.
1883. That's the one I need.
Nice.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Okay. Peter Carey, master. Okay. Wait. Hold on. No. Okay. So that tobacco pouch that we found was initialed PC. So Peter Carey, that could be interesting. Oh, Patrick Carnes. Oh, harpooner. Oh, doggone it. Pablo Contravo, a harpooner? Shoot. Is there any other piece? There's not. Okay, so there's two. We have two harpooners, Patrick Carnes and Pablo Coventro and Peter Carey. Okay, though, that is interesting.
Small notes for June.
Let's see.
Nothing unusual.
Light breeze of the day. Saw whale tail alongside its southeast. Just at night, 2 more shifts in sight. Longitude and latitude. Wednesday, June 14th. Moderate winds from the east. Saw no whales today. Monday, June 19th. Light and variable wind throughout the day. Saw other whaling ships far away. Saturday, June 24th. Strong winds from the south. Will go to the north. 1 year ago, there were a lot of whales.
Log notes for July.
Okay.
Special.
Friday, July 1st. Light wind from the north to the northeast. Saw 2 whales at northeast. Wednesday, July 6th. Strong winds from the north all day. Squally wind from northeast at night. Monday, July 18th. Strong breeze from the southeast. York got sick. I wonder what made him sick. Saw whale tail at east in company with Allison and Joy. In company with Allison and Joy. I don't understand what that means. Saw whale tail at east in company with Allison and Joy. That's funny. I actually do not understand what that means.
Log notes for July.
Huh.
Nothing special.
Saturday, July 24th. Moderate winds from the north. Saw no whale tails today. Okay.
Log notes for August.
Hey, what the?
Pages have been torn away.
Rather squally wind throughout the day and night. Tuesday, August 2nd. Saturday, August 6th. Squally wind from the northeast. Helmsman suspects incoming storm. Okay, so these have been torn away.
August. These pages have been torn away.
What is this?
Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently.
Okay, let's...
There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn.
Okay,
The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man.
that could be problematic.
Last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Indeed. Okay, let's see. So we need to find a use for the stock exchange certificate. We need we have a task for Wiggins. I don't know who Wiggins is. We'll find out. Dialogue. Tobacco pouch made from steel skin, which was on the table inside Peter's cabin, the initials PC, have been crudely burned onto it, as sailors work. Oh, wait a minute. Doggone it. Here I thought that was super thing, but that's his initials too. Although, there were 2 harpooners that had the same initials, so maybe it wasn't his. Dialogue. The outline of dust in one of the shelves looks at the... Yep, sure does. Okay, nothing else here. Let's see, what's this? Tasks completed. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. John Nelligan seems not to be a usual thief. What's his role in all that? Yeah, Watson will be glad to help with preparing for the harpoon throwing experiment. That's what we need to do. Wiggins might help to find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. He should be somewhere at Baker Street. Okay, let's go back to Baker Street. Oops. So, let's do the harpoon experiment. Oh, this is very interesting. Intriguing. The intrigue is killing me. Any more deductions? No. Okay.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
Indeed.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
What?
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives.
He says with such
Children are
derision.
everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Okay.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Yes.
But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
Indeed.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the
Whitechapel.
carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Nice. Okay. We want to go up here, and let's call Wiggins first. Be efficient about this. Oh, is there a secret sign? A little hand signal or something?
Wiggins!
Oh. That was a little more straightforward than I thought.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Fair enough.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Whoa, everything's kicking off.
I'll be there shortly.
After I harpoon a pig. Okay. We need to go back to Woodley. We're going to back to Woodley. I'm going to grab the harpoon. We're going to meet Watson in Whitechapel. And we're going to stick a pig. I'm assuming it's a dead pig, a carcass. I'm assuming. With Holmes, you never know. Yoink.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Okay. Let's go to Whitechapel and stick a peg. Blink. Oh, that was quick. Man, that loaded fast. Ooh, what's the thing around here? Okay. Ooh. Oh, piggy. Wow, that's a good size Parker. Dang. Okay, Watson.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much.
Well,
What
you
do
know,
you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment.
flies.
Challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Okay. Hold breath. Oh, I see. Oh, 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 okay. Dang.
Holmes, you should try
Oh, I see. I don't. Okay.
as
Okay.
hard as you can.
I got it. I was holding my breath, and then. Nope. Shoot. Okay. I got this. Oh, almost.
It struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce its.
Okay. We can do this. This is actually a little bit harder than I thought. Dang.
Holmes, you should try to aim better. And
Thanks, Watson.
as hard as you can.
Thank you, Watson. I had no idea. Nope, missed it. Okay. All right. This is what's interesting about this is you really have to look at the aim because there's a lot of fluctuation going on. Okay, they helped me out because they made the area much larger. But It's interesting because you really have to look at that bottom thing with your periphery. That was very interesting.
Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
I suppose you will.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
I wonder if Watson can expense that. I'm sure he can. Yep, clean through. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go. They wanted me at Scotland Yard. So, I think we'll go to Scotland Yard next time. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Listen, if you like this content, maybe tell a friend about it. Click the subscribe button. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time for more Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. See you then.